Hello everybody, welcome back to Killer Film Reviews. Today we'll be doing a Killer TV review on the limited series Wecrashed, which is a mini-series which is based on a reenactment of events with the company we worked. Let's get into our cast. Jared Leto as Adam Newman, Anne Hathaway as Rebecca Newman, Kyle Marvin as Miguel Keevely, Theo Stockman as Jacob, Anthony Edwards as Bruce Dunleavy, Andrew Burnap as Phil, Cricket Brown as Chloe Morgan, Troy Iwata as Damien Saito, Robert Emmett Lund as Richard, O.T. Fangbell as Cameron Lawton, Stephen Boyle as Matthew, Laurie Johnson as Bay, Tom Galich as Carl, Kim Nguyen Song as Mayoshi San. Bunch of other actors here. Oh, yep. Cam Elstock as Jamie Dimon. Alex Vin as Mikey. Shanti Ashati as Addie. Isabel Joy Walker as Ava. Alright, let's just get into this meat and potatoes. Basically, this series shows you how you were kind of started between Adam Newman and Rebecca Newman in New York. Basically, they started out as pretty much not being known for anything, pretty much just off the cuff. It just goes in the start of the relationship and how we were kind of started. And then you slowly see the build-up throughout the years of the company. You see the scandals, which they are known for. And again, you have this other case of rich people acting like total asses toward everybody else that's beneath them. They basically had this thing called summer camp. Keep in mind, this is an exaggeration of what actually transpired, so what actually transpired may have been different. But I'm going off of what I saw in the documentary. Now, I was familiar somewhat with this way back when. Like, I was familiar with the South Bank, like, going after Adam Newman or whatever for his buyout offer and stuff. But I did not know more of the full story of this. So you pretty much get the whole kind of spiel of the series. I must say that Jared Leto was really excellent in this series. He did a good job. This is only available on the Apple Plus subscription, if you're wondering. I don't have Netflix anymore for obvious reasons because they keep jacking up the prices and everything. I'm sure Disney Plus and all of them will start raising their prices once Netflix is gone. We'll see. But back to the polarizing topic. Basically, you have around 8 episodes that are each almost an hour in length, and they go over the different aspects of the company itself. Goes through Adam's relationship with his wife, kind of how they kind of support each other in the beginning, and I must say, like, they got something going on with them, like how they're portrayed in this kind of wacky. They're really over eccentric. Adam Newman is really an eccentric character, also a con man. He knows how to sell. That's his skill. Just like the Wolf on Wall Street knows how to sell. Jordan Belfort, which I believe was the Wolf on Wall Street's name, they know how to sell. That's his strength, is he knows how to sell stuff. And basically, his future wife, Rebecca Newman, convinces him to find his passion, or she's not interested in him, and he does. They start from humble beginnings, basically with their first investor being Bruce Dunleavy. And you see their relationship kind of develop throughout the episodes, where Bruce starts out as loyal toward them, but then toward the end he kind of turns on them. There's a lot of partying, a lot of hanky-panky going on. They don't show anything graphic. A lot of hanky-panky obviously going on. You see them go to their little summer camp thing, and it's basically just a giant party fest. Like, every time they it goes up. It's party this, party that. Now, if that's how it always was there, that's the thing, but I don't think that's obviously what happened all the time. So you're gonna have normal days where that isn't a thing, but basically Adam tried to beat more than life, and he basically succeeded in getting a lot of money out of people. That was his strength, was being able to sell, while Rebecca was more for the visionary. She could help pull the writing, pull together writing documents and all that sort of stuff. They go into the PR mishap with the first summer camp, of course. They go into how the company began. They show Chloe Morgan, her daily life throughout the company, seeing all the stuff going on. You see the relationship develop between the early folks at the WeWork with the Miguel, the Bay, with Mikey, basically their tech guy. It's kind of hilarious because at one point they actually sneak into Adam's house, just get some of his tequila. Honestly, you can't really blame them for it at the end of the day, considering how they ended up losing everything. This is a story of loss. Loss to those that actually worked their butts off for these rich people, and they gained little. All the founders basically walked away with a golden parachute. Pretty much. I mean, going into the story itself, a lot of partying, a lot of drama, obviously, between Adam constantly having to get new investors, mainly having to get SoftBank involved, and then there's like a whole lawsuit thing between SoftBank and Adam and the employees. SoftBank just really tried to proud them up for all it seems. Well, Adam kept trying to open new locations rapidly, and there's like one of the episodes shows how they're losing 1.9 million a day at one point, and more towards the end you kind of see how they run out of money pretty quick when they're trying to fix the situation. They basically have to sell off a bunch of assets and they have to lay off a bunch of people. But it focuses mainly on Adam's relationship with his company, with his wife, with his employees, basically showing how Adam doesn't like the heat advice, how Adam's headstrong, likes to do his own thing, which is how a lot of entrepreneurs are, and they make several references to some Elon, which I assume is probably Elon Musk at that point. Why else would you keep making references to Elon, which just so happens to about Twitter recently. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but honestly at this point, like, you just get tired of seeing the rich people constantly getting to walk away while the workers suffer over and over and over again. Jeez. I can't be the only one with student loans. Through the roof. I don't even know when I'll be able to pay these things off. I only got it until August before I have to start making payments again. But yeah, this is a story of where the people like Mikey lost it all, while the people like Adam Newman and Rebecca Newman walked away with millions and billions, actually. Miguel McKeevely, he probably walked away with something. Jacob, probably not so much. Bruce Dunleavy was kind of the person that basically tried to instill some common sense, but kind of ultimately went along with everything in the end. The person that I really liked was Cameron Lautner. He actually was trying to take charge. He's played by O.T. Fingbele. He's trying to get them to see common sense and trying to say, hey, this isn't good. And then you have this Bay character in a bit of it, but basically it's like a grudge match between Mayoshi Son and Adam Newman in the last episode. Or as he's referred to as Masa. Masa and Adam basically had a good relationship. They're trying to learn where Adam was trying to take from Masa and get a bunch of money off the business. Usually how a lot of businesses go anyway. Like, half the time, you know, it's just how they do things. They eventually got into a fight. I believe that they reached a settlement. Adam got some money, the employees got some money, kind of even out like that. This series is basically 8 hours in length, I want to say. It wasn't the work, it was pretty much one of the best series I've watched in a while. I'm going to try to cover series which I have access to. Since I don't have Netflix, I'm not going to be able to cover the Netflix stuff, but Apple tends to have a couple good ones here and there. Overall, what did I think of the whole series? It was great, thrilling, drama, nothing terrible about it. Honestly, it's worth your time. Usually if you purchase a new Apple device, you get like a 3 months free anyway of the stuff, so you might as well check it out. It's only like $6 a month for the Apple Plus anyway. But yeah, it's overall a good series. I've learned everything about WeWork, its troubled history. The company's in better waters these days. They had their IPO in 2021, I want to say. But yeah, the series is totally worth your time. Definitely watch it. It is a solid 10 out of 10 for me. No complaints whatsoever. It covers all the aspects. Rich people get away, poor people suffer, pretty much. Honestly, we're all just trying to struggle to make it in this world. Let's all hope for the best, and I'll see you on the next Killer TV or Killer Film review. We'll see which comes first. Should be Moon Knight next if things go according to plan. Or it'll be another movie. I get to decide. See you on the next one, folks, and thank you for watching.